I call forth the presence of Mother Gaia, the ancient earth, and the wisdom of my higher self. May these messages flow in truth, love, and clarity for the highest good of all beings. I welcome the watchers of the soil, the whispers of the wind, the fire of soul, and the cleansing waters. This reading is a sacred ceremony. May it reach the ones who need it, and so it is.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today we have another interesting pick a card reading, which is what do your friends think about you? How do your friends view you? Okay, so we have three piles here. Pile 1 is the Tarot of the Cosmic Seed, a very beautiful deck. Pile 2 is the original glided, the original glided tarot. And pile 3 is the original glided tarot royale, the royale edition of it. Okay. So these are the three groups, three piles. You can even choose from numbers, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, whatever you guys want to do. So kindly choose your piles intuitively, and I shall see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to you guys' reading. So today we will be looking at how your friends view you, what do your friends think of you, okay? Before starting, I'm gonna just roll the dice maybe twice or thrice to see your zodiac signs. And if your zodiac sign doesn't pop up, it's fine, it's absolutely okay, okay? It's just for extra confirmation. Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, and one last. We have Aries, maybe five. Aquarius, nice, very nice. So you have the very beautiful and my most favorite tarot deck, which is the Tarot of the Cosmic Seeds. Wow. Okay. So thank you so much, God. Thank you so much, Universe. Thank you, Divine. Thank you to the entire Spirit team. I call upon my spirit team as well as my group one's spirit team. Kindly connect me to my group one's energy and their friends' energy and tell me why does my group one's what do my group one's friends view them as? What do they think of my group ones? How are my group ones being viewed by their friends? Okay. Okay, instantly there are two different messages that's coming with this. This is the, messenger of swords, which is the knight of swords. So this came in reverse. There are two messages that I'm getting for two different kinds of people. The first group is the ones who don't speak up more. I hear your friends saying you are too kind, you are too loving, and you're too caring and you're too good for others. You always say yes to people, you always forgive everyone. And you need to stop that. You need to speak up more. You need to stand up more for yourself. Okay, this is the first message. And the second message I'm getting is the group which is really outspoken, like you guys are really outspoken, and maybe your friends are like not in a negative way, but they think good of you. They're like, you should at least be seeing to whom you are speaking and what you're speaking. It's like, okay, you are outspoken, it's nice, it's good, you are confident, you are speaking up your opinions, but you should be very careful, and at least you should consider who is in front of you and what you're saying to them. Okay, and this is very important. Being outspoken is good, but we must have the maturity and this understanding of what we are saying, when we are saying, and to whom we are saying. Even the correct and good things are said in a wrong way or at a wrong time makes it, or makes it look like, or it comes out as a wrong message. Okay, tell me more. I don't know, I'm just getting out of breath. I'm so sorry, dear. Yeah, let's see. What do the friends of group one think about group ones? What do they think about my group ones? Wow, we have the so ones, like your friends think so highly of you. Wow, we literally have the Empress, the sacred feminine. Some of you literally could be predominantly feminines, okay? Or this even could be, two sides of you. We have the two of swords, because again I'm getting two messages from the two of swords, so now I'm feeling as if it's two sides of you. Everybody has their highs, everybody has their lows, so this could, like, you could possess both. And bottom we have the ace of coins. Wow. So with the ace of coins, I'm getting this message that your friends think you're very good with money, you handle good money, or they perceive you as being very wealthy, being very rich, and also someone who has the potential of being very rich and successful in life. Let me just tell you, I'm being very honest, your friend circle is literally non-toxic. I'm not saying that, it's natural and it's common for everyone to feel, a bit, not jealousy, but, and this isn't even ill wish, but we just wish good for ourselves. Okay, but literally for you guys, I'm feeling your friends think so highly of you, they care about you so much, and they believe that you are someone who can actually be successful, and you can actually have the money. You're like becoming a millionaire or billionaire, starting their own business, doing something big in life. They see you, and this is a silent emotion or a silent opinion or judgment of you that I'm getting from them, is that they know and they believe so strongly that you were born to do something big in life. Okay, and this isn't some of these messages could be like, oh, I'm not like this, I don't think about myself like this. Isn't about you, this isn't about how you perceive yourself, how, like, who you are, etc. This is how your friends perceive you. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, the two energies that I explained in the beginning, this literally could be you. Sometimes you're very outspoken, but sometimes, let's say with your family or with people you care about, you don't tell them no, and it affects you. Let's say you are very tired, and one of your family members, or someone from your family, or someone you love asks a favor from you, and you just cannot resist it, or you are unable to say no to them, and you go and do the thing, and then your health is deteriorating more and more. So this could be a factor where your friends think that you should be saying no to people, you should be taking care of yourself, and second, you should also be taking care of your tongue. For the message of being outspoken, be very careful who you say things to. Okay, you don't have to like someone to talk to them, and it's also not necessary to express your hatred, your frustration, your presumptions, or the way you perceive someone else. Let's say you think someone to be really stupid and dumb. You don't have to really express it on their face. Okay, it shows hatred, it gives off a negative energy, and then you attract the same. This is a message for others as well. When we say, or when we talk about, and this is the most pleasurable gossip that everyone loves to have, that so and so are saying ill about me behind my back, I'm being insulted, people are creating opinions about me, etc., etc. I'm just giving you a reality check, or I'm telling you the truth. The day you stop doing it yourself, you will stop receiving such comments, because everything is an exchange in this universe. So you cannot ever have, like, if you never gave a green chili to someone, you will never receive a green chili. Just to know that. If she never passed an ill comment behind somebody else's back, you will never receive that thing, because everything is karmic, everything is exchange. If you never initiated it, nobody else will initiate against you. And I know it's hard, it's tough. It was for me in the beginning as well, but this is the truth. Okay, the day we stop gossiping, we spreading hate, we spreading lower energies, is the day hatred, lower energies, etc., etc., stop coming to us automatically. This is the magnetic vibrational frequency where even the people who were hating on you, who were ill speaking about you, will turn into your well wishers and people who compliment you. And even if someone is, I know it's a bit out of context, but I just want people to know, even if someone is talking ill about you, I'm not saying to tolerate, but I'm also not telling you to react in a way where you give off the same energy. Like, I am a religious person as well, so I just bless them and I pray for them, and that's done for me. I don't react, I don't say ill things about them in return. Okay, that's with the Knight of Swords being in reverse. Ace of Wands was the actual initiation of the energy that I received. Your friends think that you have a lot of potential in you. You have a lot of potential, and if you have creative endeavors, hobbies, or artistic things, something that you create, they feel you can literally create it into an art. You are a force of nature, you are the fire. You don't need external fire. The fire is within you, and you are so capable in life. The Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, please. I want to know more. There's something more deeper than the potential they see in you. I want to know what's that. But the biggest thing is, they see huge potential in you. I told you, they deeply believe that you can be successful and you will be. Yeah, the moon clarifying it is, actually clarifying my intuition that there is more to this, but they don't really express it. Like, these are some of the things they feel and believe deep within their heart, but they don't tell you ever in your face. Like, they could think you are, oh my god, yeah, attractiveness. Wands is passion, attract. attraction, physical attraction as well. So you are very attractive, okay? You are very, not beautiful is fine, like beautiful, pretty, cute, etc. are different, but you're highly attractive, okay? Despite how you look, your personality is just very attractive, and they are attracted to your personality. Your friends are with you not just because they get something from you, but also because they like your personality, almost having a crush to your personality, your aura, your vibration. They like being around you, they like being with you, okay? And with the moon again, they see so much potential, and sometimes they might also fear this, because let's say for example, if you and your best friend are in the same field, your best friend, like, this is, once, like, how our ego tries to manipulate us. It's that one time where your best friend thinks, oh shit, she can take over me, or he can take over me, he really does have the potential. So it's just that. Nine of Wands is like very nice, because it is here saying that you don't give up. The power of resilience is expressed through you. You don't give up, you don't back down, and you don't stop trying. It's almost like once you try, once you aim for something, once you want something and you decide upon it, there's no stopping you. No obstacle can ever stop you, or nothing can stop you. It's almost like your friends think you're invincible. If you want to get revenge, you're gonna get your revenge. If you want to be successful, you're gonna be successful. If you want to win a competition, you're gonna win the competition by hook or crook. You're not gonna give up, and you will die fighting till your last breath, till the last drop of blood in your body, but you won't ever freaking give up. Like, no, it's almost when someone challenges you, you're like, oh my dead body, I'm gonna lose this. Oh my dead body, you're gonna see me kneel down. Okay, so like they see you, there's this part of you that they feel is really badass, is really, shit, what's that word? Shit, the Gen Z word that we use. It's not stoic. I don't know, I'm just not remembering the word. Please let me know if you understand and if you know what I'm talking about. They almost talk about you. Okay, I'm also getting this intuitive message that when you leave your friend circle, they talk about you, and they almost talk about you in a goated way. Like, you are the goat, like, damn, she or he can do it. Okay. Another thing that I'm getting intuitively, outside of your friend circle, people really fear messing with you. Let's say your nemesis, or your acquaintances, or other people in your batch or office. They don't want to get on your backside, or they don't want to mess with you. They never want to have a fight with you, because they know you're never gonna back down, and it's gonna go very bad down south. But also on the other hand, you're very caring. I feel with the people you love, you're very caring and you're very loving. You care a lot about them, you love them, almost like a mother figure with the, Empress. You might be someone, let's say in your friend circle, somebody is ill. You will call every single hour, or you will text their family members as well to check up on them. And you will even scold if, let's say, someone skips their medicine, skips their lunch or something. But you don't take the same care of you, same care of yourself. And so your friends are like, you take such good care of yourself, you shouldn't also be taking care of yourself as well. Okay, a very mothering energy. With the Hierophant, you're really excellent at studies, or your friends think you're excellent at studies, and if you really sat for studying, you're gonna excel. The toppers are no longer gonna be toppers. It's just that you don't do it. Also, you're highly ambitious, and you have a lot. If you have a lot of ambitions, and your friends at least have a hint of it, I'm telling you, they are sure, like a writing on a stone, that you're gonna make it, you're gonna do it. Some of you could be also preparing for competitive exams. You're gonna ace it, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're gonna make it. And even if you don't like studying, and even if you can't sit on for like hours and hours, even when you sit for studying like 15 minutes or half an hour, you study a lot. Two of Swords here is saying two messages. One is that you're very clear on what you want. There's no confusion. You know where you want to go. You know where you want. You know what to do. And second is the opposite, that you don't know, which is the literal meaning of Two of Swords. But this is again with the Two of Swords, I feel you have both. Sometimes it's the left, sometimes it's the right. Sometimes, or maximum times, you're very sure, but there are certain situations where you get confused, and that's okay. Everybody's like this. Like, I have never met, and I don't think I'm ever gonna meet someone who's like, oh no, I'm actually sure for everything in my life 101%. No, you cannot be. That's just not human. Or even if you take a longer period of time on deciding something, and you decide good. Your friends are like, your choices are really good. Tell me more about how do my group ones friends see them? How does my group ones friends see them? Yeah, a responsibility. I told you with the Empress and then with the Hierophant. Responsibility, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. You're highly responsible. They think you're very responsible. You could be the caring one in the friend circle, the friendship. You care a lot about people, and you're very considerate about their feelings and emotions, their comfort. You're very responsible as well. And even if you're like, oh no, I'm not responsible, I'm just a fun loving, immature kind of person, no, it's not that. Fun is fine, but when it comes responsibility, in a sense, where you take care of your people, where you're mature enough to understand other people's emotions, where you look after each other rather than being selfish. You care about others. You care about your family, your loved ones, your friends. Detachment, you're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. The message that I'm getting with this card is, if your friends have seen you breaking down, if your friends have seen you crying, it breaks their heart to see you hurt. I'm telling you the truth. This is the best friend circle that I have seen. Like, they're literally hurt when they see you, when they see you hurt, or when they see you crying. They almost wish that you naturally or innately, just magically from somewhere, have this feeling of detachment where you're no longer attached to the people who hurt you, so that nobody can break you anymore. It really pains your friends seeing you hurt or crying. Like, if your boyfriend or girlfriend makes you cry, they hate them. Your friend circle freaking hate them. Expression. Nice. You're ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Yeah, expression. I told you have either an underactive throat chakra or an overactive throat chakra. In both the cases, it needs balancing. You're very expressive of what you feel, what you want, what you want to do. You could be like, if you want to go to a party, or if you're going to go to the amusement park today, you're going to make sure that everybody goes to the amusement park. And somehow, somewhere or the other, you know, um, get everybody's acceptance on the plan. Like if someone was there saying, oh no, my mom's not gonna leave me, you're gonna make them, I don't know how, make them come. And gratitude, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Yeah, you're highly mature, and this is the green color heart chakra and the divine feminine. The empress, you're very grateful for people in your life. You're very even grateful for the lessons you have been through in your life. Okay, you have a deep appreciation for everyone. You don't take people or things for granted. You actually care about them. You are the fewer people who actually care about your relationships and take care of them. We have Yamania, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. This literally could be a message that indeed important doors are opening up for you. But again, this is re-emphasizing the feeling I'm getting that your friends think you can achieve a lot in life and you can just be the billionaire in your friend. I know my best friend is like that. She's like, okay, this is a short story. I know she's gonna watch it, but I don't know if she's in this file or not. Um, like these are some really sweet stories, and these could be your friends, like similar friends of yours. So I posted the rebirth video, and so she texted me. We both were busy in our lives, but she texted me right after watching it, and she was like, what happened? Are you okay? You said you're changing your channels, theme, etc. Is everything fine? And don't worry. And she was like, and this is so cute. And I was just so grateful. She said so many things, and in the end, she was like, okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Even if you change the theme, I'm still gonna watch your videos. I'm still gonna be with you. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, that's one. And then recently I had an exam, and I told her about it. I'm like, you are the only person I'm telling. And she was like, okay, did you study for it? I said, oh no, shit, don't you know me? I don't study for exams. I go through exams without studying. And she was like, oh yeah, I know. And you're still gonna ace it. You're still gonna make it. You are you. You're still gonna, achieve. You're still gonna be successful. You're still gonna ace. So these, I'm feeling these are the things your friends tell you, or at least they feel that you can make it. You can freaking do it. You are you. Wow, we have major arcanas. We have the number 9, which is the hermit. And truth, not sure which, let me just check the 20th major arcana. Yeah, I did think of it as okay, this is the judgment, liberation. Hermit again, like you're very good at studies, you have a lot of wisdom. I do sense this very strongly that you are the responsible one in your friend circle, or you are like the mother, the one who takes care of everyone. If someone fights, let's say there's a group of friends and 6 friends, and 2 of them fight with each other, you will be the one resolving it. You will be the one solving the issue. You are the one who takes care of everyone. But everyone is like, you also need to take care of yourself the way you take care of us. And with the truth, I feel you always respect truth over anything. Even the sweetest lies, you won't take it. You're like, give me the hard truth rather than giving me the freaking sweet lies, which is gonna cause me diabetics. I would rather die of a heart attack after learning the truth than die of freaking diabetes. Okay, and you have so much inner power and inner wisdom in you, almost like ancient knowledge. You're very wise, I'm hearing. Like, you don't realize how wise you are. Another major arcana, the High Priestess, the wise energy, the mature energy. You could be very intuitive, and I'm hearing your friends trust your intuition. I know my friends are like that. I have people in my friends, not people, almost like everyone in my friend circle and even my family who are close to me. They are like, if I say something to them, it's done. It's almost like a writing in stone, because they trust my intuition. They trust that the guidance I receive is actually from the divine. Oops, just a second. We have two twos, like 22s. Wow, right when I said divine, the crown chakra flew, which is the chakra of divine. So you could be very spiritual. You don't have to, do spiritual stuff to be spiritual. I do feel, even if you're not spiritual or religious, I do feel your friends think that you have some sort of magical connection with the divine somehow, or with the universe. Your intuition is always correct. You somehow know things before they happen. Okay. One more, please. See, I love when my spirit team just confirms and it becomes oh my god, confirms it in the 3D. My intuition, victory and success. They know for sure that you're gonna be victorious and that you can make it. There's no doubt about it. Like they really cheer you up, like they would cheer themselves. Okay, I love this. I love your friend circle. This is such good energy, group ones. Thank you so much for being my first pile, and thank you so much for being here with me, watching this reading. I wish you everyone the best of luck in life. If you did love this reading, like this reading, do show me your love and appreciation by liking, sharing, subscribing, sharing with your friends, okay? Share with them, let them know as well. And also commenting. I would love to read you guys' comments and opinions, okay? So thank you so much to everyone for being here with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I shall see you soon. Bye-bye. Hi, Group 2s. Welcome to your reading. So, today we will be looking at what your friends think of you. Okay, how do they view you and what do they think of you? I don't know. I'm so sorry, Group 2s. I don't know why I'm being just out of breath. Yeah. So, you chose the original Glided Tarot. Okay. Now, very important thing. I didn't keep this black obsidian bracelet here accidentally. I felt it intuitively and I channeled it. Okay. For the majority of you, I will go to say 98% of you, are people who get a lot of nazar, evil eye. People, just evil eye, really evil eye. And nazar isn't always out of hatred, jealousy, or negative emotion. Nazar, or I don't know what nazar is known as in English, but you can just please Google it if you are outside of India as to what nazar is. Nazar can also be gotten by love. Like, yeah, it is true that, let's say, I get nazar a lot from my own family and friends as they see me and view me with so much love. Okay, that I almost get sick. So okay, but I feel it's 50-50 for you guys. So with the black obsidian, I wanna just make a little prayer for you. Please stick with me. It's just gonna take a few seconds, but I will highly suggest to stick throughout the prayer, okay? I call upon the protective shield and the protective power of black obsidian. I request you, I command you to come here today in this room on the table I'm sitting. I request you to please send your protective energy to my group twos from all the evil eyes and from all the nazars. Also protect them from the nazar of their loved ones. Although they don't mean harm to the group two's members, but still it causes them health issues, overwhelming emotions. Dear Black Obsidian, you are one of the most powerful crystals, the gems Mother Earth has gifted us with to ward off evil energies, negative forces, and to protect ourselves. You are truly a gift from Mother Earth to us. Please, I request you, I pray to you, please be with my group twos and protect them. I am sending the Black Obsidian's energy along with Archangel Michael's protective shield to my group twos. Dear God, please, please protect my group twos. Send your most powerful Archangel, Archangel Michael, to them to protect them throughout every second of their life, every step. Please protect them. And so be it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Group 2s, for being with me here. Thank you. Okay. Now, also, please, I just forgot. Please claim the prayer. Okay, claim the energy. Okay. Thank you, Divine. I'm calling upon my spirit team and my Group 2's spirit team. Connect with me now and also connect me to my group 2's energy and tell me how are my group 2's being perceived by their friends circle, how or what their friends think of my group 2's. um oh no, I'm just confused. Just come in one. Okay, reverse. Three of wands in reverse. That just doesn't make sense. Now the Knight of Cups. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna roll the dice as well to see a zodiac. Virgos. That was Leo, but still we have Gemini, Pisces, and Aries. I'm just gonna roll once. Virgo again. The Three of Wands just doesn't make sense. Something just isn't right. I feel the message, whatever message is with the Three of Wands, you might not resonate, or I doubt you will be resonating because it's just not making sense, you know. Let me just sit comfortably. So sorry, my group twos. I actually, had hectic days in the past and also in the future ahead. Every day is hectic. Okay, lots and lots of work. Yeah, everything's fine. The Three of Wands in reverse is bothering me. We're gonna see. How are my group twos being viewed as in the friend circle? I'm keeping this separately. I'm not taking it in the reading, but I will read the energy. My, that's another reversal. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this goes with the Six of Pentacles. what's with the Three of Wands? Oh no, not dear deck, not about the Three of Wands. First, tell me how are group twos viewed by their friends, and then we shall clarify the Three of Wands if needed. Okay. Thank you so much for cooperating, dear deck. And also, thank you so much for being here, group twos, and thank you so much for doing the prayer for you. I'm really grateful that I was able to do a prayer for you guys. Oh, now the Page of Swords. Oh no, and now the cards falling down. Okay, making sense. Oh my god, I'm just being so clumsy. So sorry, group twos. You know, I just didn't sleep for 38 hours. Yeah, I was awake for 38 to 40 hours, and even after that, I wasn't able to get good sleep. So it's that maybe. I'm so sorry. The Four of Swords, clarifying or clarified by the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords. I felt it's for the Three of Wands. Okay, finally the cards are out. Let's first talk about the Strength card. You could be a Leo, you don't have to, but the Strength is actually giving me Lion. Excuse me. What I mean by that is your friends, and this isn't just your friends, it's almost the entire public, the entire mass population. Everybody sees you as a lion or a lioness or the one who is standing with the lion. That you have immense power, you have immense charisma, boldness, courage in you, intelligence, you're strong. You basically possess the traits of a king or a queen. Funny how we have the Queen of Swords, and this goes with the lion's energy. We're going to discuss about it. But you have this very majestic energy to you where people are naturally drawn to you. You're naturally magnetic. You have a very strong magnetism, but it isn't protected. And so you also magnetize in some, lower vibrational people as well. And then it creates problems in your life. But you're very powerful, you're very magnetic, you have immense power, and for some of you, I'm hearing you don't even realize the kind of potent energy you possess. People just come to you to get your energy. There are a very few of them in your life where they actually come to be with you, where they come to stick with you throughout, because majorly I would say majority of them just come to take your energy because it is so potent, so powerful and majestic. You feed other people. Okay, other people get energy from you, and so this might be draining you a lot. You might be very prone to some sort of health issues or migraines, headaches, not feeling good, feeling irritated. It's mainly because of the evil eye or the sheer amount of people who are attracted to your magnetism and your energy. You really need to do energy protection. I would say like you can google up certain protection meditation, certain protection rituals or kavach. The most powerful protection type is of kavach. Okay, Kali kavach is the most powerful. Okay, Kali Kavach, Mahakal Bhairav Kavach, something like that. Basically, just protect yourself. It's not good how open you are. You are almost like the raw power, and everyone wants to come get you. and it drains you a lot. You're here to make a huge change in your life with the number 8, and it goes like infinity. You're here to make change in the world. Group 2s. Enough about this strength card. Okay, now let's get into our actual reading. Yeah, that was a part of the reading, but not the entire reading. Okay, so I'm being very called, or I love the message that I'm getting with the world card. Okay, you love traveling. Oh my god, you love traveling. And I don't know, even if you don't, your friends think that you have the knowledge. Excuse me, you have the knowledge of the entire world. Okay, oh my god. Okay, I'm hearing something. You are almost the Sunyo of the friends circle. Sunyo from Doraemon, like how Sunyo has basically traveled. Sunyo has basically traveled everywhere. He even beats Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk combined. Like, you have to combine at least 15 to 20 billionaires to make one Sunyo. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so they think you are the Sunyo. um, you love traveling, you have great knowledge, very expansive knowledge, and you know a lot about the world. Or you just could be someone like my father and my mom. They don't watch TV serials or stupid movies. They will rather watch National Geographic or the Discovery World, Travel XP, things like that. And they have good amount of knowledge regarding different cultures, different cities, states, and even countries. Okay, so I feel you are someone, either you really travel a lot, and they do talk about how much you travel. Okay, how much outgoing you are, you have been through so many places, you are so expansive, you have so much exposure in your life, you have had so much experiences in your life, the external outworldly experiences. Or second, you have a lot of knowledge and information about the other world, even even outside of your culture, your state, your city, and your country. And third, I'm getting, yeah, like you watch a lot of, world geography, or you just like knowing about different cultures, different religions, different things in the world, even different cuisines. I just see this expansive energy of you being the jack of all trades, and it's in the sense of traveling or countries or states like that, not like book based knowledge. But let's say I'm giving you an example of here, like let's say, because I'm an Indian, let's presume you are an Indian as well, or okay, you are an American, whatever. Okay, even though you are American, you have a lot of knowledge about India, Australia, China, Japan, monks, Nepal, Bhutan, etc., Tibet's, okay, temples, Hindu religion, or other religion as well. Even though you are an American, a Christian, or even if you are an atheist, you have a lot of knowledge. You could be really studying. It's okay. Let me give you another example to make you understand the energy I'm getting. You are a maths major, mathematics major, but you know everything about food, about culinary. Like you know different cuisines, you know different food items, different dishes, how do they taste, how do they look, what goes into the dishes, etc., etc. This even could go for cultures, like you come from American, okay, again just an example, but you know about the tribals in India, you know the different cultures, different religion has. You have information or knowledge about the multi-language democracy in India. Okay, like just having vast knowledge on the world basis, and this isn't a knowledge that is book based but actually real life world 3D based. Okay, that is impressive, and your friends are really impressed about it and they like to brag about you. This might be something you haven't heard from them, but when you are not around they really like to brag about you. You're someone for whom your friends go like, I'm friends with them and my friend has been to here, been to that. You know how you say, my friends, or my best friend is the son of so and so politician or something like that. That is the energy I'm getting. They like to brag about you because they're very impressive, and this actually is commonly impressive to everyone around. How you possess so much knowledge, so much expansion and exposure within you. Okay. Five of Pentacles being in reverse, this is the most loving quality I can say I have or I feel for you, because Five of Pentacles, when in upfront, talks about abandonment. But this is in reverse. Do you know what it says about you or what your friends think? That you are not someone who's going to abandon. You're not someone who's going to leave when times get tough. You don't abandon your friends, you don't abandon your loved ones. Once you call someone as your best friend, or as your friend, brother or sister, you're gonna be there for them. You're gonna stick up for them, and you're not just gonna leave when things get hard. Even if it means to walk, like even if it means walking with them to the punishment, you're gonna walk. You are not gonna leave them, is what I'm hearing. And it almost makes them emotional. And you're very choosy. I feel you're very choosy. It's not for everyone. Okay, but when you do care about someone or when you do love someone, you would give your life to save them. And your friends know that you will go to hell to save them, to be with them. You're gonna come to save them or to help them like even if they call you at 12 or 1 a.m. You're gonna come, you're not gonna leave. The only thing I'm emotionally hearing from your friends aside is you're not gonna abandon like others, you're not gonna leave like others. And you have this very profound and special connection with your friends. You like sticking together. You could be a friend of 5 or 6, doesn't have to be. You live like families. Like if you have a best friend, you know their family treats you like their own son or daughter, and vice versa. Your best friend's mother treats you like, her own child, her own children, and vice versa. Your mother does the same to your best friend. This is the family connection. I'm again hearing you're not gonna leave. Now, coming to the Six of Pentacles, you're very giving, you're very caring. Six of Pentacles talks about the giving energy. When one has enough and gives to others, you give a lot to your friends. You might have financially helped someone. You love giving them gifts. You love showering them with love. I'm hearing your friends are really loved by you. You treat them as special. Even though they are your friends, you treat them as if they are your romantic partners. Not saying the romance part, but how important you make them feel. Very caring, very respectful, very down to earth. And you will stand in front of them when someone messes with them. Like you will support them, you will shield them, you will be with them through thick and thin. They even see you, like, I hear your friends saying or bragging that you have spent a lot on them, or you value them so much that you bring them gifts, that you really appreciate them, that you really express your emotions and express how important they are to you in their life. With the Knight of Cups, you're very loving, you're filled with love, but I'm hearing your friends saying that you deserve a better love or you deserve a better partner. I even sense, I know this is out of context and this isn't making sense, but this is what I'm getting intuitively, that your friends know that someone loves you secretly. Like your friends are aware of your secret admirer, but not you. I need to, clarify this Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. You're very loving. Seven of Swords, yeah. Okay, understood. You're very loving, you're very giving, but to only the selected few. I did see this energy where, and with the charisma and Leo energy, Leos are naturally like this, very giving, very protective, but they're not like this with every single person. What I'm feeling with Seven of Swords is the card of being selfish, thinking about themselves. This man is actually stealing and cheating his partners, his fellow comrades, by stealing away all the swords so that it cannot be used against him. So being very careful, being very choosy. Like you're not like this with everyone. I think I'm channeling your best friend or someone very close to you. Because this isn't like in pile one, I felt there was a group of friends, but for you, I feel there's this one particular person that's coming out very strongly, and he or she means a lot to you as well. They know you're very considerate with your emotions, and they wish you get the right partner in your life. They wish you deserve, they wish you get what you deserve. Okay. Another message, this could be a side note, if you do have a partner and they are a bit wishy-washy, I think your friends already know that they are not the one for you, and they even could be knowing if they have ever cheated on you or something like that. This is just for people who resonate. If you don't, just let it pass by. Now talking about the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you know when to say no. You freaking know when to say no. You freaking know how to, you know, take care of yourself, value yourself. You know you're worthy, you know you're valuable. And here's the thing, many people struggle because the Four of Swords talk about resting. And the Queen of Swords is someone who's very cutthroat, very straightforward. If she wants to cut you out, she's gonna cut you out at your face. She won't beat around the bush. If you messed with her and if you really pissed her and she wants you out of her life, she's gonna tell you, come here, I want you freaking out of my life. Now get lost. And so, with these both cards coming together, is almost like you're not gonna entertain other people's opinions, judgments, or expectations of you. Let's say your family is really forcing you, or someone is really forcing you to do something, and you're not well, you need rest. You're gonna say, I need rest. I don't care how important that is. I don't care if it costs a billion. I need rest. My body needs rest. I'm gonna take rest. I want what I want, and I don't go according to anybody else's wishes or plans. Where again, like I said, this is the external energy that you possess, but this loving, caring, this unconditional love you have is with only a selected few that deserve to be in your close circle. You will not hesitate to tell people what's on your mind. If someone tries to double cross you, You're gonna go up to their face and accuse them of double crossing and then teach them a lesson. This is almost very powerful. The Queen of Swords. How straightforward you are, how cutthroat you are. It's like non negotiable. Your self respect, your value, your worth, what you desire, what you want in life, your health, your priorities are non negotiable. Doesn't matter who it is, you're not going to negotiate your value, your worth for someone else, your standards for someone else. No, never. You're not going to do that. You're not going to bend for someone. You're not going to bow down to someone else in surrender. If anybody is bound down, is them bound down to you, is them surrendering to you. You're not going to lose, you're not going to bow down. And that's the energy of strength from the lion. A lion is a lion after all. Doesn't matter who is faced with. I now understand what this Three of Wands is. Three of Wands, because it is in reverse, it reflects a block. It reflects a blocked energy, but this block is good. It's almost like you have blocked people entering into your life, because for someone new to enter in your life, they have to go through a lot of tests that you take silently and indirectly. Like there could be a lot of people approaching you in your social media, but you're just gonna talk to them for only a few minutes, seconds, or maybe days, and then they're gone because they don't pass certain tests. I'm not saying you actively take tests, but it's like you don't easily allow people into your life, and that is sexy. Yeah, that is really sexy and attractive to others. Like this is a very sexy quality. You don't allow anyone into your life. You are not someone a guy can come up to at a bar or someplace and offer a drink and get your number. No, they really have to go through a dozen amount of tests to even be worthy of your number. And even after they get your number, it is not a ticket for you conversing with them. Almost like, yeah, just because you have my number doesn't mean I'm gonna talk to you for freaking 24/7. Your priorities are straight in life. Damn, this is very attractive and impressive. Two more cards, please. How are my group tools being viewed by their friends? Ray. Fool again represents, traveling, etc. The Lovers, Major Arcana, and the Four of Pentacles. Oh my god, the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles coming together. Damn, like you care and protect the people you love. You don't care who's in front of you. If you love someone, you're going to protect them, and you keep your close ones very dear to your heart. It's almost like, again, you don't. The actual meaning of lovers is our inner self uniting with our own self. And Four of Pentacles is saying you keep yourself to yourself. It's very hard. You have a very high standard, and it almost makes you non-approachable, but not in a negative sense, because negative, toxic, stupid people cannot approach you because of this, and they remain outside of your life. And the only ones that are in your life that approach you finally are the ones that have genuine intentions and are actually of your standards. Okay, with the Fool, you have a very childlike energy, very free energy, very freedom-like energy. But again, you are like this with your loved ones and loved ones only, and no one else. It's like the mafia is a freaking clown for his wife or his girlfriend, but not for others. Others are the clowns to the mafia. Like only your girlfriend can kick your A and no one else. Nice. We have triumphant success. What this is giving me from your friend side is a caring part, that many people have tried blocking your path to success. They see that people don't want you to see successful. People are actively and even behind the scenes indirectly trying to block your success, trying to block off your path by spreading rumors about you, and they don't like it, and they feel you need a lot of protection. You need protection, and doesn't matter how many blockages people create, you still make it through. Like, you still win. But the thing here is, the pain, the struggle you go through because of those insecure people. Transformation, yeah. They just feel and wish that these negative things go out of your life. We have transformation and patience, which is, transformation is the death card. Okay. Another message I'm getting is, if you recently went through a backlash in your career, or let's say a rejection or something, your friends are coming here to tell you that hold on, that was never meant for you, and new things are birthing for you. See how from the seed a new life is going. You need to be patient. Good things are actually coming for you. Then we have the solar plexus chakra in reverse. Don't lose your confidence just because you had a blockage or a step back doesn't mean you have lost. You will never lost. A lion, a king, or a queen never loses. Spontaneity, you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Spontaneity tells me that, again, it goes with the Fool card, where you're fun loving, you're very spontaneous, you like doing things. Like, you could be very fun loving, making plans right at the moment to go somewhere on a trip, etc. Very enjoying, very enjoyable energy. We have elevation, you're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And you always choose to elevate yourself. You always choose to elevate yourself, and not just you, but you also help your inner circle to elevate with you. It's like, if you learn something new that helps you grow, you're gonna tell your friends about that too, so that you can together as a family grow. Harmony, yeah, you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. This is what I'm getting with your, deeper inner circle, inner friends from. You're very harmonious, very loving. Like, you are the dream friend, or this is a dream friendship connection that they have with you. Like a dream coming true, having such a friend. Creativity, you're very creative. Okay, you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. You're very creative. It's just that you might not be recognizing your own power, your own creation. You have a lot of potential. Yeah, vision, going with the same energy. No matter what you see, the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Again, this coming right here with the triumphant success in reverse is telling me that even if you have faced backlash or a step back in your career, this isn't a step back of losing or giving up or failure. Okay, let me just explain you like this. In order to jump ahead 10 or 20 steps forward, we have to take one or two steps backwards. Like, when we have to take a jump, we always go back and then we jump. So if you have been through such a step back, take that step back as going backward to jump. Oh my god, with jumping, the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. The Fool literally talks about jumping into the new, into the unknown, into the expansive energy of the universe and the creation. Your friends are pretty sure that you're gonna make something out of it. You're gonna make something out of your life, and that you questioning your ability is just stupid. I literally hear your best friend saying, why is he or she even questioning their capabilities, ability, and their potential? Okay. Sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, and situations, and chemicals. So here's the thing, I do feel like people talk very ill about you, they spread rumors about you, the public, but the reality of you is known by your friends. Your friends have seen you and they know how sensitive you are, how important relationships are to you, and how loving and caring you are. You are actually the most sensitive. Even if you look like a freaking stone on the outside, you're actually the most sensitive, and your friends have seen that, and your friends know that, and they respect it, they care for you. They almost feel like a child regarding you, that they want to care for, they want to look after. Innocence, they have seen your innocence and transformation coming twice. Damn, butterfly maiden, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. This even could be, I'm so sorry, but this even could be a message from a friend who has passed, or family member who has passed, which is bringing forth this deep message of transformation that's happening into your life. And 14, patience card. 14, numerology is the number 5. 5 is the number of change. So if changes are happening and you don't know where your life is going, you're just in this deep unknown, this deep void, trust that everything is happening for your highest good. Be patient. It's like a cocoon phase, independent. This even could be, this transformation that's happening is leading you towards your soul independence. Okay. Okay. All in all, you need a lot of protection, and your friends love you a lot. Even if it's one or two, they love you a lot and they value you, they cherish what they have with you. You are their dream friend, and vice versa. Okay. So, group twos, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if you did like or love this reading, let me know by liking, sharing, subscribing, and even commenting as well. I will love to read you guys' comment, and do not forget to share it with your friends as well. Okay, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye, and I wish every single one of you the best of luck in life. Love you guys. Hi, group threes. Welcome to your reading. So we will be looking at, how do your friends view you? What do they think of you? Okay, so thank you so much, spirit guides. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you so much, divine angelic beings, spirit teams. I call upon my spirit team as well as my group threes spirit team. Connect me with my group threes energy and tell me how they are being viewed by their friends. How are my group threes being viewed by their friends? Thank you so much. How are my group threes being viewed by their friends? How are my group threes being viewed by their friends? Okay. Wow, the Hanged Man. Damn! Right off the bat, we have two major arcanas, the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. Just a second, these two flipped. We have the Ten of Cups and taking the King of Pentacles together with the Ten of Cups. We have the Tower and the major arcana. First, okay, I just asked the clarification and we have it here. Okay. Group threes, clarification for this one. Wow, another major arcana. Like, your pile is just filled with major arcana. Let me pull out. Wow. You could have been attracted to pile 2 as well. If you didn't, that's fine. But you might want to check that out as well. Damn, these are too many cards. Another major arcana, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Damn. I forgot to roll the dice. We have Aries, Libra, Gemini. Wow, this is huge and this is too much. Okay, let's go. So I do want to firstly start with the Tower and Six of Swords. Please don't mind if I'm not going accordingly in sequence. This is standing out very big to me, and being very honest, this was the easiest to interpret. Okay, the Tower here talks about destruction, and basically, yeah, an ending, and it has been clarified by the Six of Swords. So, your friends talk about you. I feel they talk about this more than they think in their head. They discuss, they talk. This even could be your acquaintances, your batchmates talking about, or in general, people talk about this fact, especially your friends, that if something does not align to you, you cut it off. You could be a highly evolved soul, you could be highly spiritual, having high standards, high value, you know your worth, you know who you are, and you don't need to find it from somebody else. You don't need or you don't seek external validation in any sense. You are highly confident, you know yourself, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and you're very sure and particular of what you get. Also, you keep in tabs of what energy you allow into your life, and this is why there's this message that because the Tower represents, the Tower happens, okay, the Tower breaks because it is not in alignment, and it was never meant to be. It was not permanent, it was temporary, it was not in alignment, and basically not being the truth. Okay, misalignment. This Tower wasn't created in a strong, stable foundation, and so it collapsed. So, this is telling me that if something does not resonate with you, if any people, any person's energy, their vibes, their aura, their opinion, etc., opinion not in an egoic sense, but it's more like if something or someone isn't in your alignment frequency, you cut it off. Either you tell them to leave or you leave yourself, because Six of Swords talks about leaving as well. And if something happened in your past where you had to go through a lot of struggle, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of transformation, a huge Tower moment, very heartbreaking period, and your friends know about it, they also talk about the fact that how strong you are, because you have moved on from it, you have healed yourself. Here this portion talks about you being healed. We're gonna get into this, but I want to cover this area first. Six of Swords talks about whatever happened, like you might have struggled in your life a lot, have faced very hard circumstances, and your friends might know about it, or at least they sense it. So they talk and feel how strong you are because you have moved away from it, you have managed to move on and heal from it, not just moving on and being unhealed and miserable. No, moving on, healing, starting a new life. You might have, shifted into new places. Okay, I'm hearing you have done a lot of alchemizing in your life, and that is just commendable by your friends. Not only did you heal yourself, but you also currently are right now in an energy where you heal others. I don't know if you're actively a healer, a psychic, or working with esoteric tools, but with the Page of Cups, it is telling me not only did you heal yourself, heal your wounds, your traumas, your hurts, your demons, your shadows, but you're also helping others to do that as well. You're helping and comforting others as well in their emotional disbalance, in their emotional turbulences. And one thing I'm getting with the Page of Cups, that your friends are very hell bent on the fact that you are an excellent advisor or you give excellent solutions. It's almost they come up with you with so much fuss and so much chaos, and they leave with peace after talking to you or after meeting them. But it also drains you a bit. And so I do feel with the sun card here currently right now, you're working on your energy, you're working on the source energy within you, and how to, how to be able to harness more energy and hold your energy and not to drain always. And it's okay, because I understand it's a lot to take in everybody else's energy. Okay. Another thing, I don't think this is something that your friends tell you on your face, but wherever you go, growth follows or expansion follows. It's almost like you are lucky, or I don't know what, but they feel or they sense or they see that wherever you enter or wherever you grow, wherever you go, there's expansion and growth and abundance there. Let's say um, you went to a stupid camp, not stupid, but you went to a camp which was just like not working, not so famous, and after you entering that particular camp or after you joining the camp, it suddenly flourished. Okay, it was recognized, it was public, it got its name, fame, etc. And this could even have happened with their life as well, when where you entered their life, or when you come into their room, or when they talk to you or something like that. It's a good luck for them. You bring in change, and that change brings in about abundance, growth, and prosperity. And you're very nurturing. Okay. With the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles, your friends also feel and talk about the fact that you're a family person, and this is what I got with the Empress as well, that you are a family based person. You desire or you want to have family in your life, you want to have kids, you want to have a loving family. And it's almost like, how to say, how, yeah, you are basically a family based person. You value your connections, you value your relationships, and more than anything, you want a family in your life. Not in a desperate way, but you really desire and wish to have a family of your own. And you are a very family oriented person, and this is why you're very good with your relationships and connections. They see you as very loving, happy. I mean, like family like, mother like, not someone who just thinks about going to parties and enjoying their bachelor life, etc., and ruining that life. No, you actually desire real things in life. You're not after money, but you do desire a stable life. And with the King of Pentacles, there's two messages coming. First, you being this King of Pentacle, take it as a Queen of Pentacle, if like no gender is associated here, but it's almost giving you a very stable. You don't desire a lot of money, or you don't run behind materialistic things. Money enough to have a sustainable life, and let's say some luxury moments is enough, for more than enough for you, and is your happy ending. This is almost giving me Nicholas Sparks movies. And secondly, you also desire, like your friends know what kind of a man you desire or a woman you desire in your life. Someone who is stable, financially independent, financially supportive, and a family oriented man. Out of all the kings, the one who is the most family oriented and stable is the King of Pentacles. A loving man, a committed man, and this could be even your traits as well, that you take care of your family and friends like your own. Again with like, here I got the spiritual aspect. High Priestess is confirming that you literally could be very intuitive, very psychic, and you can, I feel, you can see the future in some sort of way, or you get intuitive downloads and hits about it. and your friends know, and I would say sometimes it spooks them, but they know it's genuine and there's nothing to be afraid of. With the hangman, you could be a Pisces as well. They just don't like when you are stuck or when you're stagnant or when something external forces you to stop. I don't know why I'm getting that with the hangman, but that's I'm getting. Also, with you, when they spend time with you, they see a different perspective of the world. They see a different world, a different viewpoint. Hangman talks about seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. With the Queen of Wands, you're highly attractive, you're highly good looking. Even though you think you're not good looking, you're very attractive. And when you get ready, you take the breath away from every single person in the room. And you're highly confident. Queen of Wands, she's very confident. She's very beautiful, but it's not fiery. Again, it's very Empress and Ten of Cups like energy, very mothering, very soft energy. Even though you might resonate with the dark feminine or the dark masculine, doesn't matter. The deep core within the core plate is of the lighter aspect, or the balanced aspect, the mothering, the nurturing energy. With the world, your friends know that you like traveling or something about travel means to you. Clarify the world. I just heard some. They know that something means the world to you. Death. Like with so many major arcana, something major could be happening in your life. You could be meeting new friends from abroad. Yeah, I see you traveling somewhere again with the world. This could be a side message that is coming out for you, that there's an opportunity coming for you to travel. And this thing, because we have the death and tower both together, like an ending or a fresh new beginning in your life, for which you have to let go of the old completely. The old or the past has to be destroyed. This even could be you making new friends, new opportunities coming your way. Yeah, a literal partner, maybe Two of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something, or if you're distancing from your friends, I feel they are worried that you might be leaving them or you might be going away from them, something like that. Please show me more. How are my pile threes, my group threes, being viewed by their friends? Yeah, you make your choices very wisely. Like again, I said with the Tower card, you're not choosy, but you're very considerate about things in your life, of the energy, people, and situations that you allow in your life. It's almost like, you know, it is always advised to eat very consciously, because what we eat is what we become. This is another major arcana. I don't remember the major arcana, the 12th one, but it is sacrifice. We're going with the sacrifice message. Another, okay, 12 comes to 3, and 3 is the 3 of wands, and 3 of cups as well. 3 of cups, 3 of pentacles, 3 of swords. You're healing from a heartbreak and moving to somewhere new. Something new is coming in your life, which involves a new group of community or a new group of people. This could be your new friends talking this about you. You're very choosy, you're very considerate about where you give your energy to. And you might be, if you have multiple sources of income, they also talk about it. Like how you manage that, how are you able to pull that off. Again, with this sacrifice, this is re-emphasizing the fact that you have given up. So, okay, it's the 12th, the hanged man itself. We have hanged man coming out twice now. So you have given up so much things in life, and they recognize your hardships. And I do feel one thing majorly: every single friend or acquaintance or people that know about your story feels is that you're hella strong. You have been through so much and you have come out triumphant. We have 7777. You have come out triumphant. You have come out winning on the other side, rather than, okay, let's say if you went through a huge trauma, depression, or breakup, something like that, you healed from it and came on the other side, rather than being stuck in the victim mentality and living a miserable life. It's almost like, to the ones who are dealing with such things you have dealt with, you are a role model. There you go. Three. This is the three of pentacles: partnerships and alliances. I tell you, there's something new coming in. Okay, clarify these partnerships and alliances, please. Your friends could want to participate with you, collab with you. We have number 11 with balance. Oh my god, authority, harmony. These are all freaking major arcanas. This is the emperor, this is the lovers, and this is clarified by the shadow. They want to work with you. If you are a healer, I feel some of your friends want to work with you to heal themselves. But I'm also hearing healing others is not your responsibility. Okay. Healing is everybody's responsibility, but not yours. Like, we are responsible for our own healings and not anybody else's. We have spontaneity. Still, even though you have been through so many things, you still manage to be in the present moment. I feel your friends rarely catch you where you're worrying about the past or the future. Past is fine, but you don't live your life freaking worrying about the future and what's gonna happen. Yeah, freedom. You live a life of freedom. You are releasing any self imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. And here we have, you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Yeah, you don't restrict yourself. Even if it feels like a blockage, you don't allow the blockage to stop you from moving. You find another way. Virtue is getting very strong with the Tower card. You have your own ethics and values, and you will never cross them. You will never leave them. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Yeah, you also encourage literally others to grow, but you keeping strong boundaries. Again, I'm hearing this. Your friends say and feel that you have a very strong boundary, and no matter what or no matter who it is, you're not ever leaving or breaking your boundary. Compassion. Yeah, you're a mix. Like, you are the balanced feminine here, the divine feminine, who's very compassionate but also strong and bold. Cooperation coming out again. Like, some of your friends want to work with you in something that your creative endeavors or something like that. Okay. I don't know. They almost feel that working with you will bring them good luck. We have easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. This goes with the spontaneity and freedom that you don't force things. You don't worry about it. It's almost like you could almost zen like. And you constantly live in this state of whatever comes, whatever goes, and everything's gonna flow. I'm gonna be in this flowing energy rather than in the controlling or seeking or chasing and grasping energy. Guiding children, you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children grow. I told you there's heavy healing energy and you helping others heal. This literally could be you working with children and helping them. If not, I feel you help others to heal their childhood wounds. Leap of faith. It's not mainly religious or spiritual, but I feel you believe in the universe one way or the other. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. I just read it somewhere. I don't know where, but I mentioned just a few minutes ago that you don't let the blockages block you. You rather take it as something to overcome. And we have true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Yeah, the heavy divine feminine energy. You're very loving, you're very compassionate. Along with that, you love yourself. You don't dim your light, but without dimming your light, you help others recognize their light as well. Undying love. Yeah, you are the embodiment of love. You're filled with love. Like, you literally are the love, or the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. This literally could be a message I'm getting from someone you love. And home. People feel at home with you. People feel, I just want to keep pulling out these cards from this deck for you guys. Yeah, again, expect a miracle. People expect a miracle when they are with you. They feel like home when they are with you. They feel so comfortable. Bodies of water, spend time near water such as lake, river, or the ocean, or recharge your batteries. Could be a water sign, or you just like being with nature. Compassion coming out twice. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Yeah, this is what you do, I guess. Like, rather than judging, you understand and you help them. Okay, so thank you so much, my dear group threes. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much to every single one being here with me. I hope this reading helped and resonated. If this reading did resonate and you like it, show me your love and appreciation by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Do share it with your friends and let them know as well. So thank you so much once again for being here, for coming to the channel. Don't leave without subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting as well. So I love you guys so much, and I shall see you soon and in the next one. Bye bye.
Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, beloved. May Gaia's love wrap around you like a warm wind, and may your path ahead be guided by truth, tenderness, and trust. Until next time, keep listening to the whispers of your soul. Keep following your soul. Trust, faith, and be blessed. All of my highest vibrations to you. Thank you so much.